Hi, Bill here again. I'll share another update I made to my camper. I do a lot of camping in Michigan state parks, and they're beautiful, but they're all, with the exception of 2 of them, electric only. So what ends up happening is Dad ends up hauling a lot of gray water and fresh water to the camper. The problem I've got is I've got 4 little kids in a relatively small hybrid, and then my pickup truck ends up hauling bicycles that don't fit on the back, as well as kayaks and bike trailers and RV cars and everything else, and I just don't have room to stick one of those big blue boys in the back of the truck. But my camper is not a 4-season camper. It is a warm weather only, and so it does not have the belly skirting, and there was all sorts of room under the camper between the frame rails. So what I did, I came through with some metal and bolted a frame under the camper between the frame rails, starting bolting to the front frame rail. Drop down, and you see it's got a couple of cross members, and the back wheels fit directly in those cross members. A couple of bungee cords hold it from bouncing up, and then up front there's a crossbar that gets sandwiched in between the front wheels of the Blue Boy, and just a couple of pin releases through that bar hold the front. So if you drop those pins on either side, the front will drop down, and then you just scoot it forward off of the back. And this thing really sits up in there. You don't even see it at all, and it's a completely wasted space on the camper. Here's a little better look at how the back wheels are supported, and it's just simple tubing that I bought at, or rather square tubing and then L channel that I bought at Home Depot. Just hit it with some black paint, and you see it's just bolted to the frame with some grade 8 bolts, lock washers that I got from the hardware store. So this has been a great space saver. It's actually pretty easy to get out of there again, because you drop that front and then the rear is still supported, so then you can get underneath it and pick the rear up over that and get it out. So just an idea to pass along for storing these things. I know everybody has different methods. Hope this helps.